You guys have heard me talk about my next guest for years and years and years, and he is absolutely one of my most you know what? Forget it. I'm not going to qualify it. He is my most favorite person in the whole world. It is just an absolute joy to have him here on the show. Fraser O'Leary. Fraser, this is such an honor for me to have you here talking about your new book, My Fauxtastic Life. Welcome, Fraser.
Thank you, Fraser. That's very flattering.
So, Fraser, tell me about the book. What's its origin? How did it come from? Tell me a little bit about the past few months for you. I mean, this is just an exciting time publishing your first book.
Absolutely. I mean, the biggest thing, obviously, is the book. Available at all finer bookstores now. But yeah, it's a wild ride. There's no question about that. It's I guess 6 months ago the idea came to my head for My Fauxtastic Life, and I was having a conversation at Nanny O'Brien's in Washington D.C. If people know that place, and a guy behind me who appeared by all appearances was too drunk to even pay attention to his own drink, much less the conversation at the table next to him, overheard me talking to the waitress about my book and my adventures, and he scribbled completely illegibly his number on a cocktail napkin and gave it over to me or left it on my table actually, when I went to the restroom. And when I got back, he was gone. I had a cocktail napkin on my table that said something to the effect of and 4 numbers. I had no idea what it was. I asked the waitress. She told me that he was a publishing agent, which of course I didn't know. I had no idea what that was. And told me where he worked, and I called him, and a couple days later he was out for a couple days for only reasons I can only speculate, and we talked that Tuesday, and 3 days later I had a publishing contract. So kids, if you're watching this at home, it is possible if you drink enough, really. The book is, it's an I would say it's an interesting idea because it was mine. It's about the adventures in your life that you would like to have that maybe you don't have the time, money, or energy to undertake, but you'd still like to have. And that's really what it's about. So it's fantastic. It's 714 pages so far. We're going to release it in a gold embossed, kind of like recollective, like say Gutenberg Bible, that type of finish. And I hope it'll be a coffee table book for millennia to come, for as long as there are coffee tables. Only reasons I can only speculate.